Anyway, so today, unfortunately, we have some bittersweet news, and I'll start off with the sad news first before we get to the good news. Is that one of my teas is going, and I'm going to be trading it. Well, I had this guy, Montreal Kid 95. This is the one that I sold my Scolopendra alternans to. Was interested in one of my LP females, and he wants me to trade it for H.gigas, which is the Cameroon red baboon, which you see here I have an adult female. So I'm not really particularly interested in old world terrestrials, you know, simply because they burrow and you don't really see them very much, and for me I like to have some visual teas so I can make videos for you guys. But it means so much for him to have a female LP, and I'm going to give him the youngest specimen. And it kind of hurts because I had Gohma for like over 3-4 years, and it doesn't matter how many tarantulas I have, I grow attached to every single one of them. So yeah, so you've seen her in the feeding video part 1, so this will be the last video that you'll ever see of her. And then once he comes by, in 15 minutes, I'll show you her trade of the H.gigas. So, let me just put the light on so you can see what she looks like. Yeah, she's huge. I kind of underestimated her size in the feeding video. I said she was around like 4.5, but she's literally over 5.5 inches, and she's about only half grown. I mean, I had her for 3-4 years. I bought her from a pet store who did not know what it was. I kind of suspected that it would have been an El Power Hibana, and sure enough, it molted, and it was one. So yeah. Alright, Gohma, I'm gonna miss you, girl. I mean, you were very cool during the last feeding video. Yeah. Gonna miss you, girl. Yeah. Anyways, the good news is, let me just close the door. Lactrodectus asperis, Western Black Widow. Yep. I'm sitting on another egg sac. Well, pretty interesting, seeing as though that she dropped the sac a couple of months ago. Now she double clutched. Again, this is a wild caught specimen, so she definitely may have well mated with a male, and this was true. So yeah, this is her second round at giving me an egg sac, so hopefully this time I want to separate the babies. I'm going to keep some for myself and sell the rest, but most of the babies from the original sac got cannibalized, so I didn't really get to them on time. But I know I'm going to closely monitor this sac and give you video records of it. Yeah, so the good news is that I got another Black Widow sac. Well, to some people that is good news, to other people may have not, because they're kind of potent. And a sad farewell to my cool female Lasiodora parahybana salmon pink bird eater. Well, Isaiah, if you're watching this, you know, take good care of her. Alright, and I'll wait for him to come over, and I'll show you his H.gigas that he gave me. Okay, so this is the trade that I did with him, my big female for this little smaller one. This is a H.gigas Cameroon red baboon. He had a larger one, but it was a wild caught, and I didn't want to take a gamble and risk for wild caught specimens, so I decided to get the captive bred one. This is a confirmed female. just freshly molted, I believe, quite recently. Now, the reason why I'm using a paintbrush to prod the specimen because it is a highly defensive species with very potent venom, so I want to try minimize my risks of getting bitten. But there we go. I mean, it's a little bit larger enclosure than what I would keep, but it looks good. This I'm going to remove right here, and I'm going to be putting a little bottle cap to serve as a water bulb, because you can see it's kind of big for her, because this used to be my LP's enclosure. And she's not that overly defensive. She's pretty calm. Cute. Alright everyone, so Gohma, I'm gonna miss you, girl, and hope you have a great time with her, Isaiah. Alright, and I'm gonna keep this girl as healthy as she can be. Alright everyone, see you later.